What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing tonight? New video. You know how it is on Sundays. Just gotta catch up a little bit. Still one video behind, but I will make that as soon as possible and get that to you guys at some point during the week. I don't know, maybe like Tuesday night-ish. Tuesday night, Wednesday the latest. Get that posted out to you guys. But, this video topic is very interesting. You know how, of course, we had the whole world record $640 million lottery jackpot. So me and my friend got to talking, and we came down to a little bit of a small number. Or he basically just popped the question. He just popped that question to me randomly, and I liked where it was going. Basically, he asked if you had $250,000 and you could only buy one car. Just one. Not one and do whatever you want with the change. I mean, probably you can mod it or whatever, but if you had $250K, what car would you buy? New or used? New or used. And to me, there's a couple ways I can go with this answer. I mean, you get like a deep, fairly new 65 S or a CL for me, but I mean, I don't know how the market's gonna be, but if they ever come down, the car for me, my number one choice would be a Murcielago LP640. Bottom line, hands down, if I had $250,000 to burn, I would get it used, probably around nowadays you could probably get an 07 for 07, 08 with heavy mileage for that. Wait a little bit, you could probably wind up with wait a little bit, depending on the market, you could probably wind up with about a 09 maybe. 09 maybe in the future, but you know what it is, We'll see what happens, how that goes. But for now, you could probably get a 2007, 2008 LP640, and you know what? I'd be totally fine with that because, of course, I've probably stated on here before. If not, here it is. For me, the Lamborghini Halo car in any form, the Murcielago 640 SV or the Aventador. If I could have one car in the world as a dream car, any one of those three would be it. I mean, he threw out a couple other options. I mean, maybe a 458. I don't think you can. I don't remember the sticker for those. I want to say the sticker's 236. Please comment and correct me if I'm wrong on this. After options, it winds up being over 250, so you can't even. So it's not even really feasible, you know, at the end of the day. And it's a good option. I mean, an older one's probably like a year old now, or probably not a bad way to go, but we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, back to my choice. I just feel like in 640 coupe or roadster form would be just an amazing thing to have used. I mean, of course, you got to go through the whole PPI, Carfax, see how much percentage is left on the E-gear and the clutch, whether you got to go through all that kind of maintenance. But you know what? Really wouldn't be all that bad because at the end of the day, it's your car. That's what you want. As I mentioned before, other considerations would be any form of 65 series, fairly used. You can't get a new one nowadays. New ones are upwards and over $200K nowadays. Maybe a used SLS. Maybe a used SLS you could probably get away with at that much. I would consider one of those. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty much my choices for what I would get as any car that would have for $250K. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of other options out there, but for me, it's like the first thing that pops in your head, ready, go, and those are the options for me that I'm choosing. Like I said, pretty much those are the options that I would choose. If you guys want to share, get a little conversation going between everybody here on YouTube in the comments section, share your choices down there, make your case, state your argument, and I mean, it's really personal opinion. Some people might want a 911, some people might want a Panamera Turbo S. My friend also had mentioned that too. He would want a Panamera Turbo or a Panamera Turbo S. Or 911 Turbo or 911 Turbo S, and those are very good options. I mean, yes, you'll have plenty of change left over to mod or do whatever you want with them, however you feel. That's a lot. That's Panamera Turbo S, I think, goes close to 200K. That still leaves you around 60 left over. But it's still not a bad option. Either a Turbo S is 175. That still leaves you room to play with. And now that I think about it, there actually is another option that I would choose. It would totally just depend on how you would want to mod, or how the car's already been modded. And for me, it would be an older pre-560 Gallardo version twin turbo, either made by UGR or Hefner. Those would be, I mean, that would probably actually, you know what, over Murcielago, that probably goes to the top of the list. I would love to have that much power in a Lamborghini Gallardo. I mean, you're talking like 1,500 horsepower on pump gas, like 93 octane. I know it might be harder out there on the West Coast and everywhere else, considering I believe they only go up to 91 octane. Where here in the Jersey area, and you have that 93 octane, which is pretty good considering, and you can get definitely a hell of a lot more power out of that UGR and Hefner engine. And that much power on pump gas would be just amazing to have, knowing that either in e-gear form or manual form, it would just be amazing to have. I mean, I don't know the market per se, but I have seen twin turbo bolt-on kits around 250, 250K. It depends on the years and it depends on the model. I mean, 560 would be a little bit of a 560s. You'd have to see what happens, but otherwise, just gotta find the market for that. I mean, you could probably get like probably get old Superleggeras. You could probably get like older Gallardos, definitely in that price range. But we'll see what happens with that. I don't know about the market. If any Lambo TTG owners happen to catch a glimpse of this video and wanna give us some insight to that, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I would appreciate that a lot. But then again, I don't have 250K to burn. It is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. Definitely let you guys know how I'm feeling about that. Like I said before, if you guys have anything that I missed that you would want on that list, remember one car, new or used. Don't give me. I mean, there's multiple. I mentioned multiple options, but those are just what I would do with one car for 250K. If you guys have other options, one car, give or take all, let me know in the comments section. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, like, subscribe. I'll be getting the Twitter account out there probably in the next video in the description link. I forgot to in a previous video, so I'll definitely get on that. Till the next video, guys. Kevin signing out. Have a good night.